All generalizations are false, including this one. Age is an issue of mind over matter. If you don't mind, it doesn't matter. Clothes make the man. Naked people have little or no influence on society. Do the thing you fear most and the death of fear is certain. A man is never more truthful than when he acknowledges himself a liar. Cauliflower is nothing but cabbage with a college education. Courage is resistance to fear, mastery of fear, not absence of fear. A man who carries a cat by the tail learns something he can learn in no other way. It ain't those parts of the Bible that I can't understand that bother me, it is the parts that I do understand. All you need in this life is ignorance and confidence, and then success is sure. Denial ain't just a river in Egypt. A person who won't read has no advantage over one who can't read. Anger is an acid that can do more harm to the vessel in which it is stored than to anything on which it is poured. Forgiveness is the fragrance that the violet sheds on the heel that has crushed it. We have the best government that money can buy. Don't go around saying the world owes you a living. The world owes you nothing. It was here first. Life would be infinitely happier if we could only be born at the age of 80 and gradually approach 18. Be careful about reading health books. You may die of a misprint. Loyalty to petrified opinion never yet broke a chain or freed a human soul. I am an old man and have known a great many troubles, but most of them never happened. My mother had a great deal of trouble with me, but I think she enjoyed it. Humor is mankind's greatest blessing. Don't let schooling interfere with your education. The fear of death follows from the fear of life. A man who lives fully is prepared to die at any time. If it's your job to eat a frog, it's best to do it first thing in the morning. And if it's your job to eat 2 frogs, it's best to eat the biggest one first. The best way to cheer yourself up is to try to cheer somebody else up. The difference between the almost right word and the right word is really a large matter. 'Tis the difference between the lightning bug and the lightning. Suppose you were an idiot, and suppose you were a member of Congress, but I repeat myself. The human race has one really effective weapon, and that is laughter. You can't depend on your eyes when your imagination is out of focus. When we remember we are all mad, the mysteries disappear and life stands explained. Mark Twain. There are basically 2 types of people. People who accomplish things, and people who claim to have accomplished things. The first group is less crowded. When you fish for love, bait with your heart, not your brain. A man's character may be learned from the adjectives which he habitually uses in conversation. Let us endeavor so to live so that when we come to die even the undertaker will be sorry. I don't like to commit myself about heaven and hell. You see, I have friends in both places. Do the right thing. It will gratify some people and astonish the rest. Get your facts first, then you can distort them as you please. Good friends, good books and a sleepy conscience. This is the ideal life. Never pick a fight with people who buy ink by the barrel. The lack of money is the root of all evil. Patriotism is supporting your country all the time, and your government when it deserves it. Part of the secret of a success in life is to eat what you like and let the food fight it out inside. The reports of my death have been greatly exaggerated. Giving up smoking is the easiest thing in the world. I know because I've done it thousands of times. Don't part with your illusions. When they are gone, you may still exist, but you have ceased to live. The right word may be effective, but no word was ever as effective as a rightly timed pause. It usually takes me more than 3 weeks to prepare a good impromptu speech. Grief can take care of itself, but to get the full value of a joy you must have somebody to divide it with. Never put off till tomorrow what you can do the day after tomorrow. In the first place, God made idiots. That was for practice. Then he made school boards. Whenever you find yourself on the side of the majority, it is time to pause and reflect. The only way to keep your health is to eat what you don't want, drink what you don't like, and do what you'd rather not. Only one thing is impossible for God: to find any sense in any copyright law on the planet. Truth is stranger than fiction, but it is because fiction is obliged to stick to possibilities. Truth isn't.